जब चालू होगा बता देना।
नाम डालेगा मैक्सी की, वो है तेरे इसमें डायरेक्ट लोड। हाँ वो ठीक है, वो तो हो जाएगा टीम के नाम पे। हाँ टीम प्रैक्टिस वर्सेस रेड मॉन्क। अटैक कर मैं प्रैक्टिस से और डिफेंडर में रेड मॉन्क है, रेड मॉन्क। मैं आया।
I'm here.
So guys, I'm sorry for a technical issue, but the stream was crashed, and that was a technical issue which we cannot be solved by any means. That is a Streamlabs issue. So we hope that it gets resolved. Just popped up in the last update. So for this, we will be continuing very soon when the players get back and they are ready. But in this case, the first round goes with the team practice, and they won this round pretty easily. And even I didn't got the highlights of the first round, so I couldn't say anything. But if we got the match table, match scores on the board, then we can definitely have a quick look on what players did in the first round.
Okay guys, are we live? Okay.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
So we have started the match right now. The timer has been paused off, and attacker, they seem to be going directly, pushing through the A side. They're taking it slowly, and all of them are outside the A main area. And Godo has a shorty into his hand, so he can definitely take a couple of players if they are near his face, or that's a face-to-face combat issue. But if they are in a long range, then that is just a waste of a gun. But if he has a class, and you can see attackers, they are pushing through the A side, through that whole of the A main. Not to mention there are traps to protect the backstab. No one is at the mid area, and no one is at the mid catwalk. The mid quarter is also very clear. And attackers, they are rushing, they are pushing through the A side. So yes, North gets the first kill on Rain, North gets the second kill on Shadow as well. But Kenji gets the third pick on CG Thin. And that is what I will call him, CG Thin. King is going in for a plant at a time like this. Sheriff gets a first pick on Zombie because of the classic. And there is one in front of him, one player in front of him, and yet he takes no one down also because of that classic burst shot. North is 20 HP remaining. Classic shot will do the work for him. But he is there, and yes, Sheriff with the third kill takes North down as well. Sheriff is on 40 HP, could easily do, and he just firstly destroyed that killjoy turret, and that is a good thing. And Recon that completely getting destroyed. Sheriff goes in for a defuse. There is King is 33 HP remaining. Sheriff still trying to defuse, and Sheriff gets the fourth kill. He is on an ace streak right now. There is Viper, but will he take him down? And Sheriff gets an ace into this round, but no good because there wasn't enough time for him to do the clutch, and he also gets in that way. But he did a great ace at a time like this when his team needed, but still there is no round win coming out from them, and that is what we'll see right now. Sheriff just doing his work as a sheriff of the town, sheriff of the ascent, if that is what it's called. So we are moving into the third round, and both of the teams they definitely have the full buy, and they will try to get this round for their teams again, because if the defenders win this round, they will have the economy back with them. But if the attackers win this round, the defenders will go in for another eco round, and that chain does continue a very long time. And the first pick coming out from Rain, and that is Zombie, who is down to Smoke, is down for you, and you can't get enough smokes to get the entry. But will this affect, because you still have that blinds and you have that Viper wall also, but we'll have to see which team gets to use their agents to the fullest. Not still trying to clear the area. Gojo Sensei is there. He is a great agent. Great agent in the anime, but will he do the work for his team right now? We will have to see that also. Noah getting the orb, and that is a great choice coming out from him. He gets his ultimate is ready, and he might be able to take down a couple of people with his Empress ultimate. And they are taking it full. The attack is definitely taking it slowly. 30 seconds remaining. And we will have to see if the attackers can still get an entry to any of the sides. They might go in for a rotation. And yes, Notch is at the mid catwalk. He is going into the A3 area. Not to mention, Raze is also rotating towards the A3 area. And he can take, yes, Shadow takes Notch down. And 2 players down for the attackers. And third player also down. Finn gets the right pick at the mid area. Atom is also
10
down.
seconds left.
Time remaining very, very less. Spike planted. Not yet. And the spike, I don't think it will get planted at any cost. And as a result, they will have to go in for a save into this round. And this is the first round coming out for the team Red Monk. And this is the right choice coming out from Praxis as well. You can save weapons. And why you want to die when you know that you can't win around, so that is a great option to save. And yes, you can see the economy is pretty much hurt into this round. So they will the saving option was pretty much good. And not the top fragger for his team. 3 kills. Atom still at the 0 kills, so he will have to start his count very, very quickly. Sheriff 5-6 he got for in just one round. But after that but the rest of the round he still hasn't got any picks in his stuff. Nestia or whatever that is in CG10. And the time coming out to the smoke. Noah just destroying that boom bot. And both of the teams have hashed us, so the whole of the side getting smoked. Not to mention, Thin is still there. He can definitely take down another plan. Yes, he takes down Zombie as well. So first player down, and again it is Zombie. Zombie has been getting taken down early into this round. Thin gets the second pick, Thin gets the third pick. King D and not both of them are down, and Rain gets the fourth pick of Noah. So all of the attacking team is completely demolished, and it's just one player remaining. And Gojo Sensei gets the last pick of Atom, and complete demolition coming out this time from the team of Red Monks. I was going to say all monks, but yes, that is a team Red Monk for you. They have got two free pass for from the last 2 matches, but this time they have got a match to play, so they will do and play this match to its fullest. We are moving into the 4th round, and this round will be important for both of these teams, because when you win this round, you will have an edge over the other team in terms of round as well as in the economy. So winning this is a pretty crucial round for both of the teams. And then comes the first shot, and that was right on target. Zombie is again lightly damaged, and Zombie is the one who is getting taken on again and again from last couple of rounds. So he will have to get a couple of picks if his team if he needs to use that. Shadow takes on Nova, I think, and that was kind of a flick shot. Shadow didn't have the peak, but on the other hand, and Zombie is also down again courtesy of Rain. So pro players coming out from the team of Red Monks, they were just latent into this tournament, but now they have woken up and they are playing to their fullest. Nox is still there. He knows that they are on a 2-player disadvantage. So saving is again an option, but he gets spotted. He gets highly damaged, and he is on 50 HP remaining. He still has the Phantom, so saving would be a good choice, but we'll have to see what he can do. If he gets a pick, he will get a little bit economy for the next round, but if he gets taken down, he won't have enough economy. And you can see he has 900 bucks currently, and next round if they lose, then they will have around 2400, 2600, 2800 economy is what they have to get. Not and attacker Killjoy using that lockdown, and here Sheriff using his Hunter's Fury, destroying that lockdown, and one ultimate is down for you. He didn't got the pick, but still it was a great choice to use it and destroy the lockdown and prevent the attack coming out from the attackers.
10 seconds left.
time remaining very less. All of the attackers are outside the A side. A main. North is there on one player. And yes, oh, he goes in and yes, he gets the pick on Shadow. So one player down for the defenders, but still they have one. And not just 4 HP could easily. And that was. Oh my god, that was a great save coming out from North. He was at the right place. And Sheriff used his shock that at the right place also. But the 4 HP remaining for North did manage him to save the gun for the next round. And as a result, he will have the gun, he will have the full shield also, and he will have all of the abilities. But on the other hand, you can see a spec coming out from Zombie. He has been getting taken down early into every round, and that is definitely causing his economy. Rain trying to push through the mid courtyard. One player is in front of him, and that is Killjoy. That is a sentinel who can look for the backstab. And I think yes, there are traps for the backstab. 2 players pushing through the mid catwalk. And yes, he gets the first pick. Rain gets the first pick of Atom. And again, team practice is again on a 1 player disadvantage. They are falling back. That is the right choice. You don't want to push too much. And Sheriff using his operator. I mean, Sheriff using his operator. I mean, you know what irony? Yes, Sheriff using that operator. Gets up again 1 peak coming out from him, and again defense attackers are on a 2 player disadvantage. A good gameplay coming out from Red Monk. Again going to say Old Monk. So Red Monk doing their best right now and having that 1 round advantage, which may turn into 2 round advantage if the attackers don't want to go in for a save. Not to mention they are trying to go in for a rotation towards the B side. Not to mention Killjoy is also there. And he can definitely take a couple of players using a utilities, using a turret. Nova gets the first pick on Rain this time. And Nova and King D gets the second pick. The scores have been equalized suddenly. And Astra using that Astra's wall. And you can see Godo Sensei just using his utilities. Takes on 2 players, Nova and King D, who are running low. And Godo gets the 3rd kill as well. That is a great usage of Killjoy and her utilities at the B side. And as a result, the score is 4-2. Red Monk winning this round, winning this game by 2 rounds right now. And they will have the economy as well. But on the other hand, team, they will have to go in for a save, an economic round, a semi-eco round maybe. Because they are running low on the economy. They lost 4 consecutive rounds. So we will have to see if they can do a good thing. So attackers again, they are going in for a push mid catwalk presence. Definitely practice, didn't practice enough. That is, was that intended for fun? Because I just didn't like that. Practice. Now Adam trying to get a first pick, but he gets heavily damaged, and as a result he falls back. All of the attackers are at the mid courtyard. Oh, and Sheriff has an operator. He's using a classic. What an RND Sheriff using an operator in classic. He still has 1 burst mode remaining. Okay, he is on an 80 HP. That is a great save coming out from him using a mid toast. But on the other hand, Astra using that wall, he still Sheriff still has 18 HP remaining. Could do a clutch. Oh no, not just rushing into the face of Sheriff and takes him down using a Spectre Daze Astra wall. The spike has been dropped. They made courtyard, and that is not a great choice. And not to mention there is wall also. Nova is still hesitating to get into this side. Oh, Zombie got a first headshot using that ghost, but not enough to take down Godo Sensei. And Godo Sensei still has a Phantom onto his hand. North has gotten his hands on the operator, and he might try to go in for a save. Nova takes down Rain, who was getting the picks for his team, and it's a 3v3 situation for both of these teams. Not to mention King D, 4 HP remaining. Single shot. Yes, Shadow takes him down, but Nova gets the trade for his teammate. Shadow is also down. Godo Sensei gets the trade. Nova is down this time. But this is just not remaining, and he has the operator. He is going in for a save, and that is a great choice. You don't have the economy, but an operator saving is a great choice. And we are getting comments, we are getting funny comments from the chat box like Reina did an insta lock. I mean, Yes, the competitive gameplay in Valorant is still very, very frustrating. There are insta-lockers who don't play much, but North is still in the mid, in that mid catwalk area, and he has an operator. He can definitely try to go in for a pick from that mid market, and he has an operator. If he gets taken on, the operator gets back to the sheriff, I guess. And sheriff will have an operator. Look at that iron gun. So full B push coming out from the attackers. 1 at the mid courtyard, and 3 trying to go in for the B main push. Thin is still holding both of that mid market area and main area, and yes, he's using his utilities. There is smoke. He gets damage by that light peak that he gave. And North is still there. He is trying to get, and North is heavily damaged. You can already see that he has been damaged heavily because of Thin's long range shot using that Phantom. Zombie on the side of Thin, and Thin with that split. Oh, that doesn't just connected, and as a result, Zombie took him down. But Shadow is still there. One player onto his side, and Asa is in the yoga position. Oh my God! Oh, Zombie! Oh, Zombie gets the spray, and that was a wrong reload coming out from Zombie. And as well, Shadow taking on Guru Sensei, take down King D. Rain takes down Atom, and just attack is just falling this time. Noah as the heal gets the heal, but he is still the soul player remaining. Not 2 HP remaining. Noah takes down Rain. I think he will try to get a heal, and Sheriff takes down not using an operator. How did Sheriff have an operator again? Oh, he had the economy. Shadow takes down Noah, and a complete domination from the defenders again. So, and run and gun situation coming out from the chatbox as well. And run and gun is something which doesn't get fixed in any patch note. I don't know why. Not mentioned, run and gun is totally not. Sometimes not. It's, I mean, run and gun is the kind of thing that is totally in the favor of opponent, and it is a biased thing. I don't know why we are not able to use it. I am not able to use run and gun that easily. And the opponent, they are just, oh my God, they are just dashing, running, jumping, drafting, and whatever, using the shackles also as a running gun. And they're just using it to its fullest, and I'm just like, wow, the game is so biased. Even though he doesn't know me, he's still biased. So, oh, you can see attackers, they're going in for a full push. Rain is there, gets the first pick, and reveal something, all of the utilities getting bombarded. Shadow gets the second pick. Shadow with that grenade gets first, third, another pick, and it is the Zombie remaining, and this is the first time Zombie has been the sole player remaining, and he's using his Astra form. Gets noticed. Oh, there wasn't any reveal. Not to mention Sheriff still has the operator, and complete breakdown of the attackers this time into this round, because the defenders push. I mean, defenders push and attackers lost. How is that something you don't want to see? Not to mention, Shadow took down 3 people with the guns and 1 with his grenade, and on the other hand, there was Jet who took down another player, and now it's a Zombie remaining who is on his left health, and yes, Sheriff gets the last kill. I have 12 bullets. Let's reload. Okay, Riz. Oh, okay. I don't know what that comment means, but yes, something it means. So we are heading into the 10th round, and a complete domination coming out from Team Red Monk. And Monks are very smart, especially these players. They are winning this round, winning this game by 5-2, and I thought that it might be a one-sided game, considering Team Practice has been dominating right from the beginning of the tournament. But this is Team Red Monk, and they haven't played even a single match. They were getting free buys, but now, and that free buy totally was worth it. Or even though if they didn't got the free buys, they would have been dominating right now. Oh, and Astra was in her astral form, and that Boomer could have taken her down easily, but there was a teammates protecting. Otherwise, my teammates could have said that, oh, you are Astra, just do it yourself, damn it. Gozo Sensei is at the mid doors, A doors, and not using his blade storm very early to this round, trying to get a pick. Smoke coming out, and he goes in. Gozo takes him down. Sinesta gets the second pick. Gozo gets the third kill. And complete domination of attackers again. Not to mention Killjoy is low. Rain takes on Zombie, and Rain gets the last kill of Atom as well. Again, a flawless round coming out from the defender side. They are completely reading the moves the attackers are thinking of right now. Score 8-2. We are down to second last round, and we'll be heading into the second half very, very soon. But until and if the score is 8-4, then the Team Praxis might even have a chance to do a comeback. But it is a score like 8-10. Seems a bit possible considering the situation we are in right now. And if it is a score of 10-2, then that is pretty hard to defend. 13-2 score is what we are getting in the comment section. Nosh is still out the area. Nosh and Shadow may have a close combat anytime soon. And Shadow with that direct headshot takes on Nosh. Falls back. That is a great choice. You don't want to mess with the enemies. Thin still. CG Thin. CG Thin. Still at the mid market. One player on his left. Oh, direct headshot coming out from Zombie. Zombie takes down two players. That is Sheriff and Thin. Not to mention. Oh, Godo just falling back with that 7 HP. Rain takes on Atom. And it's a 3v3 situation. None of the teams have a healer except Reina, who can heal only herself, not the other team. But King D has the spike. So Extra wall is still there. Rain. Nova takes down Rain this time. Nova, Rain, over the Rain. What was that? Godo, 7 HP remaining for him. And here comes Viper. Ultimate Viper spit into this tournament. And here comes Killjoy's lockdown as well. They both of them are ready. Zombie is there. Gets the first pick. Gozo gets the second pick on Zombie with the 7 HP remaining. And just if his ultimate doesn't get destroyed, and Gozo gets the second pick as well. And we might see a clutch coming out from Gozo, and you can see lockdown has been destroyed due to that wall bang. And it is, oh, Gozo with that 7 HP. Clutch pick is coming out from them right now. And he's going in for a defuse. He might just be able to defuse. Yes. Just 1 second before the spike would have even started to think of blasting. And that is a complete 7 HP clutch. I mean, he didn't got the first pick, didn't got the first kill, and he was already down to 7 HP. He took the 3 players down. And I mean, that is the kind of gameplay we are seeing in this tournament. And this is not just one player. Every player is capable of doing this thing into this tournament. So make sure to subscribe this YouTube channel and join us on the Discord for more such exciting moments, more such 7 HP clutches coming out from these godlike players. Score 9-2. 10-2 is possible score. 9-3 is also possible score. Shadow, oh, he is just on the brink of that black hole. Sheriff gets the first pick on Zombie. Attackers, 4 attackers outside the A area. Sheriff is still there. One player behind that box, and that is not. He is totally getting smoked onto his face. Rain, Shadow. They are protecting the A main area with their vest. Attackers, they know that this is their last round, so they are taking it very, very slowly. Now, sometimes this slow is that much slow that Sheriff is there. Oh, Nosh take him down, and Sheriff doesn't even have the time to peek, and that wasn't in the range of the crosshair of his. On the other hand, Rain just missing all of those shots miserably. Not even able to damage, but Thin is still there to recover for his teammate. Nova is down, and here comes the attacker using the ultimate. Shadow is still there. One player onto his left, he can definitely do a takedown. And yes, he gets takedown. And grenade, he has a grenade. Shadow Rain getting the pick, and it is just Killjoy remaining. Lockdown didn't got destroyed. As a result, Shadow has been completely locked and detained into that lockdown. But still, Atom still not rushing into the side. Atom gets the pick. Shadow is down, and it's a 1v3 situation. Atom onto his full health right now. Atom gets the second kill as well. Based on a fire, 4 HP, 4 bullets, and Gozo takes him down at the last moment. And the score is 10-2. Complete domination in the first half coming out from Team Red Monk. And that 7 HP plus, oh my god, I can't get that thing out of my head. Because if it would have been 7 HP, even, I mean, people would have started wallbang me and took me down. But he did a clutch, took down 3 players, and all of them were on his great HP. That was a great gameplay. But the score is 10-2. Team Red Monk winning the first half by 8 rounds. And the side change and the comeback situation is also possible when the side change. And we are back into the additional round. So winning this round is greatest priority. I was going to say impurity. Greatest priority of both of these teams. Easy for Red Monk. Oh, scared of Thin. Yeah, tough practice throwing. Oh my god. Attackers going in for a full rush mode. Him getting lightly damaged because of that pistol banging. King D using his bypass assets. Zombie getting noticed. Oh, King D with that minor peak. King D with a second kill takes down Shadow and Rain. Zombie takes down Sheriff. Now King D is still there. King D gets the third pick on him this time. Oh, King D just getting the right round for his team. 4 kills coming out from him, suddenly popping out of nowhere, getting the 4 kills. And the smoke was in front of him, and he got the 4 kills with a minor peak. So again, Team Practice have won the pistol round. They won this round in the first half as well, but the game suddenly changed. So if they can keep this up, they will win this. They might have a chance to do a comeback. They have 2 chances. If they lose these 2 chances, then they will attend the other team, which is Red Monk, will be going into the match point. So no chance of mistake. Eco round coming out on the attackers. You can see pistols, classic, and a full rush coming at the mid catwalk. And Astra is still there. Astra rotating towards the side. 3 people in front of her right now. And yes, he takes down one, gets heavily damaged also, and Rain takes him down. No one gets the second pick on Sheriff. Nosh is still there, has a host. One player on his left, and Thin takes down Nosh with that side stab. Is that side stab or what that was? Oh, and Atom using that utilities. Thin is still holding that mid market area. Has Astra position. Nova is on his right. He might well take down Rain, takes down Atom. And Nova, that wasn't very close range ADS, and they still managed to put him down. So it's a 2v2 situation. Not to mention Shadow is low on his.
Cutting their vision. One enemy remaining.
And you can, oh, Noah just getting the last 2 picks for his teammate. So Noah just getting the right picks for his team, and the score, the result is 10-4. And again, Team Praxis did won the first 2 rounds in the first half, but they lost the rest of the round. And if it goes in the same manner, if the history repeats itself, then it might not be that much late for Team Red Monk winning this tournament, winning this match, going into the next round of the tournament. But for now, Team Practice is doing great job at the defending part, and they will have to keep this up if they want to do a comeback, equalize the score, and go to the match point before the other team does. If possible, they will have also a chance to meet them at the overtime. Rain trying to put the mid courtyard. Attacker definitely gets split strategy. Nova gets first taken down, and that is a great loss from Team Practice. And Nova didn't even have a chance to react. Not falling back. He has the operator. That is a hefty buy he got just right now. And he is on 85 HP. 0 bucks remaining for him. Falls back. He takes on a couple of plays with his operator. Then that will be worth a buy. But if no kill, then that is a useless buy. Sheriff still at the A area. 1 player on his left. 1 player at the A heaven. 1 window. 1 A heaven. Recon Dart comes in. And no reveal because of that minor pillar. Rain is still there. Oh. King is still there, and he has not been spotted right now. Spike has been planted. King D using that play. King D gets spotted because of that outboard, getting spammed through all of that area, and Sheriff takes him down. Rain is still under the heaven. Attackers still have a 2-player advantage. Top Dark is at the right place. Not is on 21 HP. Might try to go in for a save of that operator. That operator is 5,000 bucks of weapon, and you don't want to miss it, especially when your team is running. Sheriff gets the second pick on Zombie as well. Goto is currently hunting for that operator.
1 enemy remaining.
And yes, Gojo gets the second kill on Atom as well. And it is just not remaining, and the attackers have started hunting for him. And he is at the B area. Not 21 HP remaining. If he gets taken down, 1 player onto his right, and he just might get taken down. Oh my god, that was a pretty nearby saving round for Nosh. And the score 11-4. And the defenders are falling into this round. Nova getting taken down early was a pretty heavy damage for the teams, for the defending Team Praxis. So the score is 11-4 again. The team Red Monk they might just go into the uh, match point in this round. But if the defenders come up with something new, they will have the opportunity to do a comeback. On the other hand, a full push coming out from the attackers. They are not going to let the other team be dashes come for a comeback. Nox as the operator. Shadow gets the first pick on Atom.
Grounded.
And Raid is getting into the head of Nox and takes him down as well. King is still there. Goes with that kind of a wallbang, partial wallbang. Tries to take him down. No damage from him yet. And no one. The first pick of Shadow. Shadow is down for you. One player on to the right. Off. Oh, yes, there. Yes, Rain takes him down. Rain with that dash. Oh, hey, that was a great kind of a teamwork, kind of a synergy coming out from the attackers. And that was,
Match point.
I mean, just stage not. Jet used that drift, and the other team supported her. That was a great teamwork. And the score 12-4 with Team Red Monk dominating into this round again. And they will be having full buys again, so they are on to a match point. On the other hand, Team Practice, they are 8 rounds behind the match point, and they will have to do a lot of hard work. They will have to activate their word.exe, powerpoint.exe, excel.exe in order to get back into this game. But currently they don't seem to be doing so. CJ10 using that utilities, and they just drifting into the side, and Shadow goes again the first pick of Nova and Atom. A duelist, and Sentinel is out for you, the defenders. Team Practice. Attacker saying it slowly. Sheriff is going into the plant. Sheriff 10.
Spike planted.
One player at event market. That is a good comment. No hate for the opponent. We are all here to game. We are all here for the tournament to show our skills, to show the best we can do. Shadow gets the second pick of Zombie. Rain gets the third pick on Nosh. Complete domination from the attackers. And King D takes down Thin, but Rain gets the last laugh. Rain gets the last pick and takes down the last player, King D. And as a result, Red Monk is going into the next round, that is semi-finalists of this tournament. And that is after complete domination. Not to mention the semi-finalists will be a best of 3, so all of these teams, all of these players will have a chance to get back into this game after one match. They can. So for right now, this match is for it. But we'll be back with the second match at night. So make sure you stay tuned until then. And subscribe us on the YouTube channel. Join us on the Discord for more daily streams and tournaments. And you can participate in the giveaway for 3 Valorant Battle Pass giveaway by writing exclamation mark giveaway in the live chat box. Or you can check the description of this YouTube video as well. Or you can also go into the Discord server and get the links there. So that's it for today. Stay tuned. We'll meet you at night, and thank you for watching.
Big way when I'm walking, pray when I'm talking this to you. Fight for my attention, pour your ascension, you must prove